Playoff fever has immersed South Florida as we are at Hard Rock Stadium here in Miami. Coming up, divisional round Saturday. We've got an AFC battle on tap as it'll be the Huskies of Paris taking on the Miami Dolphins. The first of 4 berths in the conference championships on the line here as divisional weekend in the NFL is underway. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
Okay, break.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right. Here's Joe Mixon as they start on the ground. And able to stay on his feet past the 30 to about the 33-yard line. The game's first play produces 6 yards. Brings up second down.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Ready, set.
Second down and 4. Again, it's Mixon. And some room to maneuver. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. That good for 19 and a first down.
And when you get into the divisional round of the playoffs, this is where having the ability to run the football is such an advantage. The defenses, they're generally going to be tougher the further you go along. So if you can get something established up front, it's going to give you a great chance to move on.
70, 18 rattle.
They'll bring one of the tight ends in motion left.
Cut 19.
They'll throw it with Stroud here, first and 10. Oh, his first throw in his playoff matchup is intercepted. And the Dolphins are going to take over at their own 30-yard line. And certainly, look, you're on the road in the playoffs. That is a suboptimal start, opening drive INT.
And, partner, sometimes I wonder, do these teams talk about it to such an extent that maybe you almost talk yourself into the turnover when you're trying to avoid it?
Yeah, maybe they get a little too worried about keeping the football, and then you give it to the other team right off the bat. And, look, we said it, on the road, this is just a terrible, terrible start for them.
It is, and now they've got to rely on their defense.
Defensively, Jimmy Ward in on the stop.
Some teams like to start aggressive to begin a drive, but this is still what you expect to see in normal situations. Just call a simple run, get a few yards to begin the series, and set yourself up for something bigger on second down.
Second and 7, operating from the 34.
60 Maverick. Mustang 19. Ready.
Operating from the gun. Daniels getting this out to the flat. Mostert. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. A Miami first down, that one going for a gain of 11.
I like the play design there. They occupied the defense downfield, everyone trying to account for someone. But unfortunately, they didn't account for the running back slipping out of the backfield. And he was absolutely unnoticed and wound up getting big yards on that play.
Panther 11. 79 Broncos.
On first down, Daniels. Flush to his right. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away. Here's 2nd and 10. Looking to throw. Daniels. He'll get this to his tight end. It's Johnny Smith. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the 45. His first reception of the divisional round matchup, and it's good for a first down as well. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he'll take this beyond the line of scrimmage as he slides to a hole. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Second and 5 at the 31-yard line.
Off the option, he'll try and run with it. And he probably should have given that one off as he's going to get hit and taken down behind the line. 7th play of the drive forthcoming on 3rd and 8. They'll run for the first time with Raheem Mostert. And a good tackle there right around the 30. Stops him short of the first down. Call it a gain of 4, and it'll bring up 4th down.
It's 4th down.
Go! 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Go!
Back to throw. Daniels. And now look at this. Big gain, but fumble. And this is picked up by the defense. And the return just out across the 15 to the 16-yard line. And hindsight 2020, I think they probably should have gone for the field goal, right?
The 3 points would look really good right now, but I think what we just saw there, analytics really starting to creep into the game because more and more teams are saying the more you go for it, the better your odds of getting it, the better your odds of scoring 6 points instead of 3. They took a chance there. It just didn't pay off.
Yeah, right here, the anti-analytics guys go thumbs up. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Well, they were intercepted the first time they had the football, but now they get it back, and it's still 0-0.
And because of that, you know what the thought process is? Interception. What interception? It didn't really happen because they gave up no points. So go back on the attack. Go back and run the offense you believe will be successful. Find your playmakers and give them the football.
Stroud now on 1st and 10. Pass incomplete.
And a smart play there. He's probably saying, I wish I would have done that on the last drive instead of throwing the interception.
Now it's 2nd and 10.
Hawk 70, Buffalo 18.
Metcalf motions left.
Drop 60, drop 60. 18 Rattler. Ready.
2nd and 10. Stroud to throw yet again here. To the sideline and incomplete.
That open man that time, they ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, Carmen?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. So now 3rd and 10. A big play to start the drive, but nothing since. Left side here taken in by Metcalf. And he gets this only to the 44-yard line. Not near enough to keep the drive alive. They'll wind up getting just a yard out of it. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. Here's Tommy Townsend on to punt. Back deep is Tyreek Hill.
Ready.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive.
Go, Rig.
And they got across the 50 last time, but fumbled and turned it over, so they'll be looking to have a short-term memory here, Mr. Davis.
Not only a short-term memory, but a whole lot better ball security. Because if they take care of the ball, continue to move it, their chances of scoring some points, they've got to feel pretty good about. They thought they had things moving in the right direction last time. Fumbles, they don't just affect you on offense, they affect your overall team because now your defense has to make that stand up.
We're scoreless after one. Second quarter from Miami. It's the Dolphins with the football as they are looking at a 2nd and 5 situation.
Stephanie!
Up the middle they go with Mostert. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try and run it, try and keep the defense honest.
You mean, or else they'll just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. They'll try and run here with Mostert. And he's able to get it to the 31, and that's enough for the first.
I like his focus there because he wasn't thinking about breaking that one big. All he thought about was, I need 1. Let's go get that. Ended up picking up 2.
On the set.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Come back in. Come back in. 18, right here. Go.
Looking to throw. Daniels. This is Smith to the ground. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially.
Let's go now.
So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive.
Let's go. Ready,
And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
Of course, the catch was nice, but how about what happened after? Able to stay on his feet and gain all that additional yardage. So many of these slot guys, I think, have running back in their background.
Mustang 19. Warriors 17. Let's go.
On 2nd down, Mostert, and he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
2nd and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on 3rd down and pick up the first down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the first down. That's exactly what they did.
Ready.
Throwing on 1st down. Daniels. And just not enough on the throw there. Down around his feet and incomplete.
They have their backs up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
2nd and 10.
70 Rangers. 70 Rangers.
Back to throw. Daniels. Short throw to Smith. And able to break 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. Back to the running game with Mostert. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
He was brought down by Jimmy Ward. 1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
Ready.
Mostert will take this in for the Dolphin touchdown. Some good running there at the end of the drive. He had the burst that set up the 1st and goal, and then 1 play later, he's in the end zone.
Brandon, what I liked about that sequence is, I'm not sure who made the play call, but they understood the situation, understood the momentum. A nice hard-charging run, give it right back to him, and let him cap things off.
Extra point up and good by Sanders, and it's now a 7-0 game. after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
At their own 27-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They'll be looking to match that touchdown from a moment ago. 7-0 is the score as they begin with a first down. A shotgun snap to Stroud. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Nothing open downfield. He had to get that one out in a hurry because he just knew he was about to take a big shot. Probably couldn't get his legs into the throw. Became an all-arm throw trying to check it down to his running back. Incomplete.
Here we go.
2nd and 10 now from the 27. Stroud. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Ramsey. And they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Now a give to Mostert running right. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. Raheem Mostert with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Dolphins are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. So his strong first half continues as he finds the end zone here for the 2nd time.
And definitely good blocking at the point of attack. And you just have to love watching the way he can create space down near the goal line. And he's able to take it into the end zone.
Extra point up and good by Sanders. And that'll make the score 14-0. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They trail early on the road in the playoffs. Not a great combination as they've got it 1st and 10.
Buffalo 18. Trap 60. Trap 60. Riggs. 18 Rattler. Cup 19.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half, but I like their countenance. I like the way that they haven't panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise, and start to put together some drives.
2nd quarter action, 2 minutes to go on divisional round weekend.
18, pioneer.
And they'll send the tight end in motion here.
60 Maverick. Mustang 19. Ready.
1st and 10, it's Stroud. To the sideline, and that is a heck of a catch as he was able to get both feet in. 24 yards to gain there. Another first down as well.
Thus far, it hasn't been a real fun half for them, but a play like that may get them off the schneid a little bit, get them loosened up and moving.
Kind of seems like they've been sleepwalking and still sitting on 0 points.
And it's not always making an adjustment. Sometimes it's just going back to what you know can work and finally getting it done.
Back to Mixon on second down. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. First down now, but the clock continues to move. Once again, they run with Mixon. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
On the ready.
This is 2nd and 8.
4 70. 10 for 11. 10 for 11. Ready.
Now they'll change things up. Stroud will throw it. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark it down at the 9. A solid pickup of 12 yards, and now they're knocking on the door. Great mix of play calling so far. 3 runs, 3 passes. All 3 passes have been completions. 1st and goal.
I think on defense now, you have to almost take a chance. Rely on your scouting. Pick a play you think they would run here, and just load up for it and see what happens.
79 Broncos. Dragon 60.
Back to throw. Here's Stroud. Incomplete.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them at the end zone as the first half winds down.
Okay, ready.
Another shot from the 9 on 2nd and goal. And he's going to battle his way down right around the 2-yard line. The keeper gets him 7 that time, but it'll lead to a 3rd down.
Some good strong running right there, some power and some explosiveness just about got him into the end zone.
Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. He ran it last time. Now Stroud will throw it. So no gain on the play. And that will bring up an interesting decision here on 4th and goal. The Dolphins going to take their 2nd timeout as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number 1. Can this defense hold them out? Here we go now. 4th and goal from the 2. Throwing now is Stroud. Rolling to his right. And he's got it. And now this is going to depend on the spot. And they say he's just short. They get the completion but cannot push forward into the end zone. And the Dolphins celebrate their goal line stand.
Let's go now.
Coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive. They started on the ground with Eckler. Credited with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
They got what he could there, just trying to move forward and gain a little bit of yardage and create some space. You know the pressure is going to be tough defensively.
Eckler going to get it again on second down. And he'll just keep two hands on the football as he'll be taken down after a short pickup. Only gets 3 yards there on the heels of the 1-yard pickup. Sets up 3rd and 6. And what is going on here? I've got 3rd down. Screen shows 3rd down, but they've got the punt team out there. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. Win or go home, that's the name of the game, and we're back underway with the second half of this AFC divisional round. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And they're in the position they expected to be in. They've got the lead, home crowd behind them, and they're looking toward making that next step in these playoffs.
And I think a key for them is to put together some good, long, extended drives. Work the run in a little more with that big offensive line. I'm not saying get away from throwing the football. That's still working. But they run it more effectively, they may get even bigger plays in the passing game.
Danico Autry coming right up the gut. Gets in there for a loss of 9. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Off the play fake. Daniels. Complete. Smith has it. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. That one a gain of 20 and a 1st down. Looking to throw. Daniels. That's swung out to Mostert. They'll give him 4 yards there, and that's going to bring up 2nd down. Off play action. Daniels. Finds Hill on the crossing route, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive.
79 Broncos.
They'll look to throw again. And he just gets rid of it, throws it away. A wise move there, looked like nobody open, now 2nd down.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another 1st down.
2nd and 10 here as we sit in the 3rd quarter of this divisional round matchup.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Ready.
Off the play fake. Daniels. Eluding the pressure right. All in all, no gain on the play, and it'll bring up 3rd.
He certainly did his best to find something on that run, but there just wasn't enough time to make it happen. Nice effort there, avoiding the sack and getting back to the line of scrimmage. That one certainly could have ended up worse.
Here comes the 7th play now of this drive as this is 3rd and 10.
Seven Pirates.
Back to throw. Daniels. That's complete to Mostert out of the backfield. And he'll get this to the 40, but that's still going to be a few yards short of the 1st down. That one good for only 6, and it leaves him with a 4th down.
We can make this one pretty simple. Locked up all of his progressions downfield, forced to get it to his running back. But how about the way they ran to the football and knocked him down to force a fourth down?
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. So after the big play on fourth, here's 1st and 10.
Buffalo 18. Trap 60.
Looking to throw. Daniels. Flushed out right. And inside the 5 here before he's out of bounds right at the 3. They'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard. And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here. And that's going to leave him with just 1 timeout remaining still in the 3rd quarter. We'll see if that comes back to haunt him. We'll be back. From the 3, 2nd and a yard. They run with Mostert off the option. And he is in. Touchdown, Miami. Raheem Mostert saving his best for the playoffs with his 3rd touchdown of the game. And the Dolphins continue to show why it pays to play at home in the postseason as they add on to their lead. Extra point up and good by Sanders, and it's now 21-0.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
At their own 22-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And their halftime hole now even deeper, and they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
First down.
Go street. Cup 19. Cup 19. 18. Pioneer.
On first down, here's Stroud. Escaping the pressure right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
I'm sure it was a tough halftime trying to figure out some strategy to get things going. Trailing by a lot when they went into the locker room. He's just trying every avenue to spark his team here to begin the 3rd quarter. Not a lot going on that play, though.
3rd quarter from Miami. This is 2nd and 10.
Mustang 19.
Stroud looking to throw. Wide open, complete. A big play there. 45 yards. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. Again, it's Stroud. And it's caught. Touchdown. DK Metcalf from 17 yards out. And the Huskies are able to get a score back in the final stages of this 3rd quarter. Extra point right down the middle. And they'll cut the lead to 21-7. And they decide fairly early here they need the ball back, so here's an onside kick. And they've got it. They recovered it. But hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down. Well, CD, you understand. I mean, they're so eager trying to get back in this game here in the 4th quarter, but they touched that one a little too early before it went 10 yards.
Brandon, in such a high-stakes scenario, everyone's feeling the pressure on this play. The special teams coordinator, which one is he going to pick in terms of kicks? Can the kicker execute it? Can the team wait for 10 yards? So many variables, and in this case, they didn't get it done.
1 quarter remains for the right to advance to the AFC title. Here's 2nd and 10. They'll run right side with Mostert. Call it a gain of 4, and it'll leave him with a 3rd down and 6 to go. He was close to flirting with that sideline, but able to stay in bounds like his coach wants him to do and keep that clock moving.
Isn't it funny that we're watching this play when we had that discussion just yesterday about this? What do you do in this scenario? What do what's your mindset? It appeared to me that he'd totally forgotten that he needed to stay in bounds, and then the last says, oh no, I better get down. And he ended up doing the right thing. But at that point, maybe close to letting it slip away.
On 1st and 10, it's Mostert. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. Raheem Mostert, 22 yards. And the Dolphins are drawing closer to a date in the AFC title game as they extend this 4th quarter lead. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 30, right about the 29.
They're on the 29-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Their hopes of advancing past this divisional round hanging by a thread, if that, as they begin here with a 1st and 10 on the wrong side of the scoreboard. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down.
7 Pirates, 19 tight, 19 tight. 65 catch, 65 catch.
Again on 2nd down, it's Stroud. He's got the hook up with Diggs. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
Trap 60, trap 60.
Stroud to the air on 1st and 10. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
18, Pioneer. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Ready.
Stroud to throw it. He gets this in the hands of Mixon. And he's got another 1st down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 25-yard line.
Mustang 19. Warriors 70. Panther 11, Panther 11.
Stroud working out of the gun. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
Dragon 60. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. 19 Lions.
2nd and 10, here's Stroud. Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line. And Diggs, the motion man, left.
Seven Pirates. 19 tight, 19 tight. 65 catch. Buffalo 18. Trap 60, trap 60.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that's going to be too high, out of bounds and incomplete.
That's coverage you'd expect to see in a tie game late. Not in a lopsided game like this. They are not letting up.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out.
18, Rattler, 18, Rattler. Cup 19, Cup 19, 18, Pioneer. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Ready?
4th down, 4th quarter. Here's Stroud. And it's going to be batted down, and we'll go the other way with the football. The 4th down pass play doesn't work out, and the Dolphins' defense is able to hold. 1st down Miami as they get set to start the drive. They'll start on the ground with Mostert. Been a very strong performance for them, really, on both sides of the football. The turnover on down's the most recent example, and now, obviously, they're in a great spot here.
Yeah, if you're over on the bench right now, you're shaking hands with your teammate, you're hugging him, give him a little dap. Been a big, big performance for them. Now you just don't get careless. Take care of the ball on the way out.
Now 2nd and 9.
Mustang 19. Warrior 17. Panther 11. Panther 11. Ready, ready?
Back to throw. Daniels. Pressure comes and down he goes. Christian Harris there finding his way home to record the sack.
Brandon, that's just football 101. If you're out of the pocket, you've got to get rid of the football in this situation. You cannot take a sack in a 2-minute drill.
On 3rd down, here comes Mostert. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And here's Dixon to punt now as he gets this one away. And it's taken in at the 9. And when it's said and done, it's a 58-yard punt. And they will take over 1st and 10.
On the ready.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. But probably not much that they can do at this point, CD. Down 3 scores late in the 4th quarter. This is going to be a little too much to overcome, you would think.
Yeah, they'll go down swinging, but in the end, I think we saw the writing on the wall a while back because one team was clearly better than the other in this one. And while it didn't quite reach blowout status, I think we knew.
They intercept Stroud again, the 3rd time in this game. Picked up by Javon Holland. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. That one looks like he'll throw here. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6.
19 Lions. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
Operating from the gun. Daniels. Buying time, and he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Now the Dolphins going to burn the 1st of their timeouts. It's just their 1st. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Buffalo 18. Ready?
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Daniels. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. And one of the whistles for a timeout. So they'll stop the clock here in a game that's been decided in the closing seconds.
Come on.
They need to reverse the trend. The last 2 plays have gone backwards. Now it's 3rd and goal.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Go.
Looking to throw. Daniels. And that will be incomplete. 4 ticks left here on the clock. Well, 4th quarter with a 3-score lead here, Charles, but they're still going back to the air and looking for more points.
Well, with this game well in hand, it's an opportunity for the guys to come off the bench and get a chance to play. And a lot of coaches, they want to run their full playbook no matter who's on the field.
sacked back at the 31. The Dolphins advancing in these playoffs as we say so long, everybody. So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. The Dolphins are winners here as we say so long from South Florida.